Hey everybody, so super grateful for any input. Very thankful for any knowledge, a lot of knowledge out there, and I just want to be humble enough to ask for help, and I need help. So I'm trying to build two motors, and this is what I've got. I've got a couple cases, and they're matching bellies, which is really important. And one here is a 31 VL. By the way, I have no idea why people tape the VINs. I did because everybody else does, so I don't know. Anyways, and here's a 33V. And no cracks or anything in the cases. One came with and one came without, the rollers and stuff like that and tappet blocks. I'm waiting for a tool to pull these out the right way. I don't want to start smashing on stuff. Anyways, the cams. So these are the cams that I'm lucky enough to have. And they're cam number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I went A, B, C. So I'm hopeful that all cams can be interchangeable on either motor. So if that's not the case, definitely please let me know. But what I do have them is in an order where I think they're ranking from my best one in that option to the worst. And if you guys could give me any inputs, that would be awesome, fantastic. So first of all, this is number 1 for number 1. And some discoloration. I'll get in the light real well. And then you can see there's a... the bush is still on there. I got to figure out how to pull that off, but it came out with the case, and I don't want to just start yanking on it for making a video. So I'm going to think about that a little bit. And the teeth all look really, really good here to me. And I'm hoping you're thinking the same. So number 1 for A, to me, I'm hoping you're all going to say green light, go. Number 2, so number B, option B rather, for number 1. I do see some pitting in the gear. But I see right there, see how I marked that one? That has a little bit of a bent tooth. Like it's a little bit out of alignment, and I didn't know if I could file it, so that'd be my first question, or if something more dramatic has to happen, and a little bit of pitting, but not bad. The cam lobe itself, the profile is there, and there's a little bit of... you can, I know, you can see how big my finger is. There's a little bit of pitting. I can feel it. There's no question. So can I use it as is, or do I have to grind it? And any thoughts on number 1B? And then for 1C, this one I'm worried about. And I don't know if there's a dude out there that I can send this to and get this repaired. So it's definitely been sitting somewhere in some basement somewhere for a long time, and unfortunately you can see on those teeth right there, you can see that pitting, and I've been soaking all this stuff in evaporust, and so you're starting to see some of the sins. So can 1C be saved in some way, and do we know somebody that can fix? Okay, number 2A real quick. This one looked pretty good to me. Good teeth all around. Seeing, just normal discoloration, but I'm not seeing, get in that light really, really well. That's just crud. So I just got those out of the case, so I just got to get them cleaned up. But overall, really sharp teeth, and they feel great. And then the cam itself, that's just, I just got to clean that up. But that, you can't feel that at all. So I'm hoping number 2A will work, and 2B real quick. I'm seeing some pitting on teeth, and I don't know if that's okay just to run it as a spare. None of the teeth are chipped on this one. There is another one I'm definitely going to show you, and it has a big chip. But for number 2, what do you think about that one? 2B. And this here, you can feel it a little. I don't know if a little bit of sanding can fix that. Okay. That's 2B. 3, real quick. This one looked pretty solid to me. Nice sharp teeth. They had been sitting in the bushes a long time, so I can see that discoloration. But I'm hoping you're going to say green light that one. Same here, so I got to make sure I clean these up well. Here is 3B, real quick. And this one here has a little bit of pitting right there in those teeth. Right up there. Trying to get that to zoom in. So what your thoughts are on that one? And then here for 3C, this is the one, I think this is the one that has a big chip. Oops, sorry about that. Got my birds on my shoulder. Oh, right there. See that? So it's right on the number 3. So is there a way that or anybody know anybody that can repair that, or can I weld on some rod, you know, something like that, and grind it? Here's number 4. This one looks really good to me, and I noticed that 2 of these are the same. I don't know what model of VL they go to, so maybe you can tell me. But this one here, all the gears look really good. It's just discolored, but this one was super nice. This one here, so you can see a little bit of pitting here where it'd go in the bush, and I don't know if that can be cleaned up. Hopefully that can be cleaned up, and I can do that with emery or something like that. And then this one here, this one's kind of not so great. This one has some pitting for sure in the teeth, right there. So you can see sort of that cratering, a little bit of cratering. So anyways, there we go. So that one is 4C. So if you guys would kind of just let me know which ones to pitch, or hopefully not to pitch, but that I can use right away versus not, or whatever, or any inputs, I'd be very, very grateful. Thank you.